Hamilton back on the show. Here's the hang tag. Well, that thing's really frayed. It's holding on by a thread. That is not much holding it on. Oh well. So there's the big long part number. Not very sexy. There's the price point. That's pretty approachable. This is the Hamilton 38mm Khaki Field Auto in a beautiful green colorway. I love that Hamilton's added some colors to the Khaki lineup, as well as different sizes. You can get mechanical, automatic, you can get quartz. There's a lot of different variations. You can get it on leather strap, you can get it on metal bracelet. You can get different materials. You can get titanium, you can get bronze. Pretty extensive lineup. It's actually pretty cool. So big thanks to Saltzmans Watches in Rhode Island. My contact Richard there sent this over. I'll put all of his information as well as the store information, direct link to this one. I think the direct link might be for the leather strap. I didn't see one on their website for the metal bracelet. But if you reach out to them, tell them I sent you, you'll be able to get yourself a heck of a deal on one of these. They also have it, like I said, in this green colorway. They definitely have it in 42mm. But the 38 works for a lot of people because of the lug-to-lug. So let's cover the size. 38mm, like I said. The lug-to-lug is a 47.22, which is a pretty decent lug-to-lug for a 38mm watch. The thickness is only 11.16mm. You have a double dome sapphire crystal, and you have a display case back showing off the H10 movement. You have 20mm lug opening. The bracelet does taper down to 16mm. It is milled out, simple fold over with double pushers, and is that 4? It's hard to see. Nope, 3 micro adjust. My eyes were deceiving me. And then, of course, a 6.6mm signed push-pull crown, keeping the 100-meter water resist. I mentioned the movement. It is the H10 automatic movement. Has 80-hour power reserve. It beats at 21,600 vibrations per hour. It is an ETA movement, technically. It's an ETA C07.611. It is 25.6mm in diameter and has 25 joules. So for the people that wanted to know what the H10 movement is, that's what it is. It's more than that, but those are the basic specs. I mentioned the 100-meter water depth rating on this, so it is a perfect everyday watch. There's many people, I don't know how they do it, because I can't do it, you probably can't do it. There's many people out there that have one watch, and it happens to be a Hamilton. Might be a quartz, might be automatic, but I've seen it with my own eyes, and maybe you have too. They buy one of these, and they never look at watches again. They just wear that watch. It's crazy. I don't know how they do it, but I'm slightly envious of them. You have the date at the 3 o'clock. You have a really nice syringe legible handset, a red-tipped seconds hand, and that beautiful, like I said, beautiful green dial. It's one of my favorite colors in the Khaki lineup. Let's pop it on my 7 1/4 inch wrist so you can see what that looks like. And because I have it on my wrist, I'll show it next to a Tudor LHD. So there it is next to that guy. Potentially dive watch option and a field watch option. It's always an option, right? I'm always torn. I tend to gravitate more towards the 42mm just because my wrist and my preference can support it, but I absolutely could wear the 38mm because of that over 47mm lug to lug. Definitely on bracelet. Now let's check out the lume. I'm going to give it a quick blast with the UV light. It doesn't look like they loomed the Arabics, which is kind of a miss, but you do have all the little dots going around there, and of course the handset, so plenty legible day or night. Again, big thanks to Saltzmans. Tell the crew there that I sent you. I'll see you guys in the next vid.